There was a reason that we needed to understand the value that we built, and that's so that we could place a valuation on the company. We were excited. It had validated how unique our intellectual property was. It was the time that I could say thank you to my shareholders that had supported this journey. It was the point that I was going to the market to raise 80 million of growth capital. We still had to invest in scalable technology. We still needed to expand our life sciences. The capital markets were on fire. There was so much liquidity, and it was the absolute perfect optimum time for me to take Revive into an institutional investment environment. We spent 16 weeks preparing, ensuring that we could deliver a world-class journey for investors that were looking at our business. I don't know whether everything happens for a reason. I guess looking back on it now, I probably think yes, but the reality was that weeks into our series, the war commenced in Russia and Ukraine. Investment committees closed down, funds stopped investing, and suddenly what was a beautiful day turned into a day where I had to stop and say, this is not going to work.
Mike Tyson, the world heavyweight boxing champion, once said, everybody has a plan until they're punched in the face. 2022, Revive was incredibly well positioned right after the COVID pandemic. And then we got punched in the face. Thank heavens, Sarah was at the helm of Revive at that time. Her innate optimism, her resilience, her speed of decision-making, her ability to pivot were a perfect match for the new normal that we faced. In all my years of entrepreneurship, the one constant I've seen is change. And the winners are those who pull a team together in that environment, that rapidly adapt, that thrive on the challenges. She certainly used that event to build the team's confidence in their ability to change and live and work in an area of uncertainty. And it doubled their commitment to making Revive one of the dominant players in the healthcare industry.
Other companies were focused on kind of hunkering down to survive this period. We as Revive are saying, hey guys, actually, we're going to invest and we're going to continue to develop because nothing is going to slow us down.